Yes,
whatever time it may be.
We woke up about an hour and a half ago, and this is 7 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia. So I'll be looking at the chat, which is in my computer over there. So I'll try to answer your questions as best as we can. So thank you so much for joining us. I'm Stella.
And I'm Tarrant.
We will be hosting live how to play? Well, playing. Live playing here.
Live play of Welcome to.
Yes. So we also, our internet connection is slightly shaky, I should say. Still waiting for that fast internet, but that's okay. That won't stop us. So if you need any clarifications, anything, just ask us, type in the comment, and I will try to look on the right-hand side, my right-hand side, and then try to answer you. I can see a few comments. Hello, everybody.
Hey. We're glad you can all join us here. We're glad that we can lend a nice piece of community and hopefully normalcy to your evenings through playing this along with us.
Yes. So we're gonna have to see what everyone's town is called.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at that way.
Stella's on the comments there.
Yes. So, Tarrant, you on your own.
I'm on my own. Are we going to move over to the board?
Soon. So, Deepwater Games is here as well. Booty is the name of the town.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything. Anyone else?
Yep. So we'll please give us your creative town names, because that's always part of the fun of the game.
Yes. And Elena is very excited. Never played before.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna clarify a few things about the version of the score sheet, perhaps.
Yeah. So we're playing with the base original version of the score sheet. So you should have 3, 4, and 5 park squares there. I'll go through a couple of the other specifications of how we'll manage the online part of the play once we're on the board and looking at the map.
Yes.
And the cards.
Yeah. So
I'll be leading the game and playing against you. So you'll be able to compete with the community or just compete with me.
Yes. We will be relying on you to let us know about the goal that you've achieved, but Tarrant will explain that a little bit further when we look at the board.
Yeah.
So we got also a nice mat here, which you will see soon. I forgot to put it up. Hey. Welcome to. Anything else that you want to say before we go to the table?
I'm just seeing the comments there. Someone had a 700 player game of this
in
online
France,
earlier.
Over than 700 persons.
If we can get those sorts of numbers, it's going to be hard work for Stella on the chat, keeping track of what's going on. But
Thanks.
It will increase the fun of the game. So
yes. So just let us know if you have any questions or you can't see things properly. We don't usually do live stream, as I say, because of the limited internet connection. So please bear with us. We're trying. Okay, shall we go to the table?
Yep. So I'm going to.
And hopefully you're all well at home. Okay, this is like
leave the camera.
No, Tarrant's leaving me on my own. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the camera. I'll see you soon.
Yep. And you can still hear us at this point. So
yes.
Just leave a little more time for people to turn up and get ready to play.
Yes.
We are moving.
So it's right there. I'm gonna switch off now. If I can find where the camera is.
I'm switching it around.
Yes. Yep. I am.
It's all covered, so you can't see the movie magic happening in the background. There we go.
Yes, you can tweet your shit. I've got somebody ask, Jimmy. Yes, you can tweet the shit if you want, but I have dedicated Facebook post on our page, Meeple University. That's our page, because that's the only way I think everyone can access that. So go to our page, Meeple University, and just take a photo of your score sheet and then post it there.
Okay. Are we happy with that angle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'll go through the finer details of how we'll do this.
Sorry, let me just fix something quickly.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
There you go. What are we doing there?
Done.
I will pass the time quickly until we come back. All right. Sorry about all that shakiness. Okay, so I'll go through the details of how we'll play. So this is a community game. It's all on the honor system. This is all for fun. We're not checking scores or anything like that. So please just do have fun with it. This is here as a community game. Using the base game map as shown before. And we're not going to be playing with the roundabouts. So you can just cross the roundabouts straight off. We're not going to utilize those.
Somebody say, is it fuzzy? Yes, it is a little bit fuzzy because our internet connection. So somebody said, hard to see the goal card, but somebody else say it looks good. So we'll just explain it every single one.
Yep, I will go through those.
Yes.
So, and I'll hopefully that will be clear. Let's see. So I'll be playing. Stella will be on the YouTube chat. That will be the primary communication between you and us. And we will need your assistance with communicating two things during the game. So if you complete one of the city plan cards and that one hasn't been completed before, you'll need to let Stella know on the chat, and then she can stop me before I flip the next cards and we can resolve that card. And then
we'll go through them as well. So, and then bring the cards closer so you all can see.
Yep. And then secondly, if you trigger the end of the game, then you'll need to let Stella know on the chat. The nature of the way we're playing is the game will end abruptly. We're not going to be asking you each time you hit a permit violation or score an objective. So the game will end very abruptly once somebody has met one of these criteria.
Right.
And then in final scoring, we'll ask everyone to chat through the number of temp agencies they've got so we can resolve that score. And then finally to send through your final scores with your team names, town names.
Yes.
So we can see who beat me and who wins overall.
So do you want to go through over?
I'll go through I'll go through the city plans.
Yep.
So I'm not going to go through how to play. We're going to assume that you know how to play the game, hopefully. Yep. But the rules are here as a reminder on this play. It is
a little bit fuzzy.
Yep. And so the city plans we have. City plan number 1. Stella can hold it. So the first one here is you need to have a house number drawn in the leftmost and rightmost house on each of the 3 streets. So this is one of the advanced objectives from the base game. You need to have the leftmost and rightmost houses have numbers in them on each street.
Okay, let me grab that as well. So left and right. Okay, got it. That's okay.
Okay, so that's number 1.
Yes.
The other 2 are conventional ones. So number 2 is a 3-house estate and a 6-house estate completed.
Okay, 8 and 4 points.
Yep. And then number 3 is a 2-house estate and a 5-house estate completed.
With 0.7 and 3.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So all of that out of the way, I think we've waited long enough. So let's get into the game.
Let's do it.
Okay. You want to move to the? You want to move to the chat?
Yes, I will move to the chat.
Yep. All right, and I'll flip over the first set of cards. Okay, so we've got 1 with a fence, 5 with a park, and 4 with real estate.
Okay. I'm writing that down as well. 1 with a fence?
1 with a fence, 5 with a park, and 4 with real estate. Do that.
4. I'll write that down as well. on the chat.
Okay. Feels like a good way to get started on
So
objective
there's a
1.
question from Ginny. How much time do we have for each number?
Probably going to try to go
Slow at the start, maybe?
slowish at the start. Maybe 30 seconds, something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, normally when we play, we do a system of thumbs up when everyone's completed, so we know when to flip.
Yes.
That's going to be obviously not practical here. If we waited for a whole lot of digital thumbs up, that would be a problem. But Stella is writing down what the columns are, so you've got the chance to catch up if you're on a particularly challenging thought.
Yeah. Okay, maybe next one.
Next one. 9 with a fence, 10 with real estate, 8 with a temp agency. So all clustered in the middle this time.
And 8.
I'll get my fences going, I think.
Another question. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a single house cannot fulfill city contract number 1 and one of the other city contracts.
Ooh, interesting question. I think...
Let's check the Mr. Rulebook.
I will check the rulebook. Sorry, I just saw the rule flash through there. That is a good question. State or house has been used in a plan. It cannot fulfill another city plan. A pool does not invalidate another city plan. So it is a bit of an edge case, but the way I read the rulebook, you are correct. So thank you for ruining my strategy immediately.
Michael.
Very well played. You've got to keep me honest. Yes, so the houses used in this particular objective cannot be used for one of the other city plans.
Yes.
So thanks for that clarification. And anyone who made the same mistake I did, let's be adaptable. All right, move on to the next one. 10 with a fence, 9 with a fence, and 7 with a pool. Okay. So now that this changes everything.
Nine with a fence.
9 with a fence, 10 with a fence, and 7 with a pool.
It's everything.
It really does. All right, I will.
Another question. I thought you could only place a fence between 2 numbered houses.
No, a fence can go anywhere on the board. Just between 2 houses, not between 2 numbered houses. Also, I'm going to draw my my end of street fences just to remind me.
Oh yes, everyone can do that.
All right, I'm getting AP here. I've got to just go quickly. Well, let's do that. Next one. 6 with real estate, 8 with a park, and 2 with real estate. Okay. Two with real estate. Get some real estate going there.
Ooh, what number of real estate is that?
So I'm on the 5 estates.
5 estate.
I'm
That's
go
your
for
plan.
a big estate. Okay. There's always a strange objective to play with. It divides your focus quite a bit.
Yeah, maybe that's a thing. It's just a challenge. Huh?
Okay. Shall we move on?
Yes.
see the bis coming up. So we've got 5 bis, 10 with a fence, and 9 with a fence.
A lot of fences coming up at the start.
A lot of early fences might be difficult later, and one reshuffles when they finish an objective.
So Todd's gotta say this is the best thing to come out of this quarantine.
That's nice.
That's nice. Thank you, Todd. We're trying to do something. I feel, I don't know, not responsible, but we as content creators, you know, at least the least we can do. I'm actually just came back from the Gamma from Reno, so I am in quarantine, and this is my
self-isolation.
Self-isolation, sorry. It's not enforced. So this is my 6th day of self-isolation. So this is actually a good thing for me as well. I got to do something, and yeah, and thank you so much for joining me. That means a lot. Me and Tarrant, that is. And Tarrant's concentrating on the strategy, and I'm thinking.
Yeah, these ones are. There's a lot of middle ones coming out. I'm struggling to focus on one strategy. I don't think I'm going to be. I think I'm going to be an easy beat in this game.
Well,
right.
Deepwater game, which I suspect Jacob also self-isolating from Gamma. And somebody else also from Reno. Hello, Reno.
We got 15 with a fence.
Oh, new one, sorry. Yep.
And then 9 and 11 both with pools.
9 and 11?
Yeah. Why did I put that fence there?
That's the game, Tarrant.
Why did I do that? All right.
15 fence, 9 pool, 11 pool.
All right, time to abandon the plans, I think.
You're not total strangers. We're all friends, board game friends, right?
We're all a community.
Yeah, community, yes.
I think that's...
It is total strangers, but community.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it really isn't my finest moment in this game.
You bastard.
Yeah. Well, serves me right for not understanding that. Okay. Let's
flip the next one.
7 with real estate. It's all real estate this time.
Oh.
6 with real estate and 6 with real estate. 7, 6, or 6.
That's really tough.
It is tough. I did not leave myself much gap there. Okay. I'll do it that way. I'm gonna go in hard on 5. Oh, yeah, that is a 5.
5, okay. Yeah, that was your plan. So
that was my plan, but then I
always find that 6s and 7s is a little bit hard to do. They just come up often. Is there a ratio of how many?
Yeah, and it's printed
right.
here on the board as well. So 8s are your most frequent, running down to 3s.
Oh, yes. That's good. Yeah, this is a good mat. Got it from Deepwater Games at Gen Con.
All right, we'll move on. We've got 10 with a park, 14 with a pool, and 7 with real estate.
And 3 designed the mat.
Who did?
And 3.
That's...
Somebody wants an 8.
Well, they're in there somewhere.
Oh, I accidentally write pool as pool. Sorry.
Oops, that's...
No, I haven't actually posted it online, luckily.
Okay. You could have got away with it.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Didn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, shook the camera there. I'm sitting right next to the tripod, so I might occasionally knock it there. Yes, that 14 with a pool where I didn't build the pool really excited me. Oh my, you've got the AI set on easy mode here, everyone. Your computer opponent is Not doing well here. All right. 12 with a park, 12 with a fence, and 3 with bis.
They're slightly delayed as well, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that the feedback?
The feed. No. I think from looking at my YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just us.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if my voice was out of sync with what was happening. Okay. 12 with a park. 12 with a fence.
Oh, hang on. Mission 3 is done.
Mission 3. Okay, that was on the previous. All right. Was that on
the previous one?
On the previous one. Okay.
Let's do it now.
We did miss that. So we'll flip this over now. So, anyone, 7 points to anyone who scored 3
in the previous
on the previous one.
Yeah.
And we'll still play this one out, but you do have the option for us to reshuffle all of these decks if you would like. So do let us know if you'd like to reshuffle that player who scored number 3.
So okay, so Renee is this round, so Renee gets 3. So whoever has got this last round got 7, and this round is 3 for goal number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, hang on. Let me just check. No, it's this round. All this round. Sorry.
This round. Okay.
This round. Okay. So this round, everyone that completes this round, 7. And that is flipped.
Do another fence there, I think. Okay. So yes, please. Shall we? So who was it? Who was it?
Renee, Dorothy. Yeah.
Yep. So, would you like to reshuffle the decks, or would you like to proceed as we are?
Renee said to you can shuffle.
You can shuffle. All right.
Oh.
So all those fences that just came out are going back in, and all those temp agencies that haven't come out at all are not going to get more frequent. All right, so let's go through some shuffling. Hopefully the ripple shuffling and the bending of the cards while doing it doesn't make you cringe inside. It's the best way to shuffle.
2 times, not just 1 time.
Well, 7 is the way to do it properly, but I'll do that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully you're not. I mean, you could, I guess, if you really wanted an advantage, go back and watch what I'm flipping out here.
You should do it off the camera.
I miscount. I'll do it off the camera.
No one's gonna do that. It's too fussy and blurry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27. All right.
And somebody asked, it's competitive or cooperative? It is competitive. Friendly competitive, because we're all friendly.
Okay, so mission 3 is down to its lowest score, and we have reshuffled the decks. So let's move on. We've got 4 with a park, 11 with a pool, and 15 with real estate. Cool for me.
4 park, 11.
4 park, 11 pool, 15 real estate.
Yes, and Jacob say the game has very little interaction, which is great in situation like this. Woo!
It's just enough to keep us chatting,
yes.
But not so much that the game has to wait for a lot of chats, which is good. It works well for works very well for this sort of thing. All right. Everyone's finished with this one. here is...
Somebody said those pools are so inviting. It is the case. It is always... What do you think? Like, is it the full strategy? I can never work out the strategy.
Yeah. I mean, pools escalate a little bit, but you don't have to go fully in on pools to make it work. So
Is it escalate? Does it escalate?
Escalates a little bit. It's 3
Oh, okay.
points for your
Okay.
first pool and 5 points for the last one if you get them all out.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on.
And somebody asked, will you do a live play of Welcome to Las Vegas? We don't have it. Hang on, do we have it? We have it.
We do have that.
Sorry.
one.
Jacob gave it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we could consider that.
Yeah.
I expect we may have a few more of these coming through.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see, because I know that in Australia it is at 7 a.m. So we might do slightly different, maybe on the weekend.
Yeah.
We'll see. So it's just a new one?
This is a new one. So 3 with a park, 13 with real estate, and 2 with a park. And I am finishing city plan number 1. So I have filled in all of my edge ones. I'm going to block them off so I can't use them in any other estates.
So American release for Welcome to Las Vegas, late April, early May.
Okay, so we had a...
I'm not too sure, I think it's in America. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so...
And Jacob wants to talk about doing some sort of promotion, maybe. We'll see.
Yep, we shall see. Okay.
In French market. Okay. So you've done number 1?
I finished number 1.
So whoever has got number 1?
7 points this round.
Yep.
Otherwise...
You complained about this at the start. Like la 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 la.
Well,
but now lying.
I pretty much had to specialize on it to get it. So.
Okay. So this is partly gone. Well, a lower. It's now goal number 1 is 4 points. Everybody.
Yep. Okay. Move on. 11 with a temp agency, 9 with a temp agency, and 3 with real estate. Do that.
Oh, did Tarrant do not want to shovel?
So the shuffle rule only comes with the first objective that gets completed for the game.
Okay, not every single one. Okay, afterwards. Okay.
Yep. Plus, I just shuffled.
Every day Tarrant shuffling.
Okay, my temp agency is looking very low. I think this is only the second time temp agencies have come out, so you might not have to do very much to get points on that. Or they'll all come out in a burst, who knows. Certainly none coming next round. So let's flip these over. 6 with a park, 1 with bis, and 12 with a pool. Try to get some park points.
Okay, Amanda Panda completed goal number 2.
Goal number 2.
Wow.
3 and a 6. So anyone who completes goal number 2 on this round, the 6-1-12 round, 8 points.
So please remind us the end of game goal.
The end of game triggers.
Sorry.
Yep, so the end of the game can be triggered in one of 3 ways. When any player builds all houses. So I don't know if I've ever seen that one, to be honest. Usually it stops before that, but if all houses are filled.
Yes.
If a single player completes all 3 of the city plans. And if a player takes 3 permit refusals, meaning you cannot place the number into any of the streets.
Okay. So far, everyone only completes 1 goal.
We're not sure on that because we haven't been asking for people to communicate if they've completed an already completed goal.
So we have to ask that.
No, we can get a status update, but I think ultimately that's going to be hard to get. So we'll just trigger the end abruptly. So keep an eye out for people saying I'm done.
Yes.
All right, so all 3 objectives are down to their lower values. We'll go to the next one. 9 with a fence, 13 with a fence, and 6 with real estate. I guess I need the real estate. There we go.
Now you finish all your fires, you're starting the 2 real estate.
Yep, I'm going to stock up on 2s and 5s.
Real estate is booming on your sheets, Darren.
It is. I've gone for it a lot this time.
Yeah.
Often I usually just look at the low real estates, but last time I played, I got some good value out of the high ones. So
okay.
It takes some effort, but you don't have to do as many fences.
All right, next.
5 with a temp agency, 14 with a fence, and 2 with a fence. 5 with a temp, 14 or 2 with a fence. Let me get in on this. I think there's easy points there. Might be wrong.
Everyone's thumbs up. No, I'm kidding. Digital thumbs up.
Yeah, I think it's okay. There's some good ones coming. All right.
Okay,
next. Hope that one's not too quick. 6 with real estate. 4 with a park. And 12 with a fence.
Somebody thumbs up. Tim.
Thumbs up. All right, let's get. Let's get fancy.
Jacob say thanks for running this Stella and Tarrant. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
We are, I am in self-isolation, so that's give me something to do, right? Give everyone something to do. Maybe we'll run it again next time.
Yeah,
I don't know about running a different map because I don't know if that's widely available, or maybe I guess we can provide with the score sheets and everyone can. Yeah. But the thing is, you might need to explain how it works compared to the base one.
Yep, I'm sure I can do that. I know a guy who explains rules on the internet.
Okay, so I got objective 2. Jeff has got 1 objective.
Yep. I'll flip into the next one.
And Jacob said maybe we can make it widely available. Oh, sorry, I get distracted.
Yep. 7 with a temp agency, 2 with a pool, and 9 with a temp agency. Okay. I can fill that.
So the iOS app has the expansions built in for the digital score sheet, so that's good to know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's my street going? I'm looking very bare through the middle street. These guys are just sort of hanging out on their own. The top street's nice and dense.
So please, everybody, please let us know if you want us to host this again another time, maybe another time slot. We can't get to, obviously, everybody when everybody's awake, perhaps. Yeah. And what map we could do next time, or maybe similar map.
Yeah. We know this one's not the best time slot for our Australian compatriots, but we'll sure we can try to mix it up. New ones, so 3 with a temp agency, 9 with a park, or 7 with a park. I've hamstrung myself on parks. I'm going to do this.
Are you?
I didn't go hard enough on parks. You just don't get many points for dabbling.
So, Dorothy and Chrissy said yes to do it again.
Very good. Glad to have you on board.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I nudged the camera again. Yep. There it comes. Okay. Everyone's done with this one. No one's finished the game yet. 7 with a fence, 8 with a park, and 7 with a park. That's an easy one for me. So now I've finally got a 5 and 2 that doesn't overlap, so I get the low points for City Plan 3.
I'm still updating, sorry. Give me a minute. 7 fence, 8 park, and 7 park.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Touch it again. Okay. There's definitely enough houses out on the board for someone to be very close to completing all 3 of these.
Oh.
There's a lot of people in this game, a lot of different strategies. I'm sure there's someone trying to finish it quickly, so we may not be far away. You may need to put your final plans in place as quickly as possible. Or not, who knows?
People need high numbers. Come on, high numbers. High numbers. High numbers.
One with a pull.
Great.
I blame you for that.
Wait, hang on. Who shuffled this?
Yeah, but you jinxed it. 11 with abyss. There we go. 15 with real estate.
Excellent.
That should complete a few objective ones.
15 with a what?
15 with real estate. 11 with BIS, 15 with real estate.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do...
And somebody did pulls and you got pulled. Yay. Amanda Panda completed all 3 plans.
Okay, we are, in that case, done.
Oh.
We are done. So yes, those
Renee
were...
completed goal 1. All right. So
Okay.
at the moment, goal 1 is 4. Goal 2 is 4. Goal 3 is 3. And Amanda completed all 3. So that's 3 guys. Abruptly.
Abruptly, the game is over. All right. So what we'll need from everyone now is to message or to chat through how many temp agency boxes you've marked off. And I don't think there were many opportunities. There was only about 3 or 4 opportunities to place one, I think, in the whole game. So Stella, you'll get a flurry of numbers coming through.
3 is the highest so far.
Yep. So we could almost quicken this up and say, does anyone have 4?
Yeah.
And if not,
does anyone have 4? Does anyone have 4? Going once, going twice. Well, I used to work in real estate agent. I'm not the auctioneer, but I listen to a lot of auctions. 4. Todd Scott has got 4. 4 though.
All right, so
Has anyone has got 5?
Anyone 5?
Anyone has 5. 5 temp
Anyone
agency.
5?
Everybody going 5. Going once. 5 temp agency. Going 2. Going 3. 5. Michael has got 5. Everyone has got 5 temp agency. More than 5 temp agency.
Okay, I'm out of that scoring then. Really don't remember there being more than 5 chances.
I have all the lists.
Of course,
so yes,
you're keeping track.
Of course, I'm keeping track. So there are 5. So that's definitely correct. So
all right.
5. So Michael's has got 5. Everyone. So let me.
So it's very, very clear then. So anyone who has 5 temp agencies scores 7 points for that particular one.
So
anyone
everyone's
who
got
has
6. I don't think 6 comes up. Pretty sure it was only 5.
Yep. So yeah, anyone who scored 5 temp agencies, 7 points. Anyone who placed 4 gains 4 points, and anyone who placed 3 gains 1 point.
Okay, give me that again so I can write down.
Yep. So 5 temp agencies is 7 points. 4 temp agencies is 4 points, and
4 is 4
4 points.
Yep.
And 3 temp agencies is 1 point. All right, let's assess the damage here. So my parks, I got 0, 2, and 6. I got 8 for parks. Okay, this is a quiet time for everyone to be adding up their scores.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I didn't build a single pool.
Oh, that's sad.
It's bad in summer, and I didn't do enough temp agencies.
Bad in summer. Well, we're going to winter now, so that's okay.
We are.
We are, not others maybe.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3.
Okay, Pip, I'm getting
4.
the score. Here, 37, 52, 44, 35, 36, 47, 38, 44, 31. It's a short game this time, I feel.
It was a short one. These objectives
Yeah.
lended themselves to a short game.
Yeah, that's why the score is not. It's averaging. It's not as high as our. many
Yeah, I
other
mean, we've
games.
seen games up at 100 and
Yeah, in hundreds.
102.
Yes.
I remember the quickest game we played one on the Nuclear Fallout expansion,
Yes.
and the objectives that we drew for that one,
53.
they really
Sorry.
went to a short.
Yeah.
It was a very short game that came out of that one. I think the scores were all down in the 30s.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Yeah,
they just meshed well together. You didn't have to place many houses to get them.
Yeah. If you want to take photo of your score sheet, and there is a link to our Facebook post on Meeple University Facebook page, so you can take photo and then just write in the comments, or take photo and then post it in the comment section if you like. And we'll keep the chat open for a bit now until we finish.
Yep. Okay, so
Well, it's not about the points, and it's a friendly competitive.
It's about the fun.
It's about the fun. But congratulations for those who reaches, I think, 53.
So I actually scored 47. So for all of my talk about how weakly my town was going, this was actually a tricky game, because that's up in the
Good to
the
know.
higher scores.
You
that
meant
come
all
through so
of your
far.
complaints.
All of my complaining was invalid. So sorry everybody for putting you all through that.
Yeah. Great game, everybody.
I did it correctly. So
Yep.
yeah, I think real estate gave me a bit in that one. So
Yep.
we'll leave a little more time for the chats to come through. We're about to flip the camera back to
Us before.
seated position.
Before.
So let me keep chattering while Stella does that, and the camera sort of moves.
There it is.
There it is. You can see it. Oh, yep, there I am. Am I in frame properly?
Yes.
Looking at the screen off to the side. Sorry, everyone.
There you go.
Cut my head. No, there we go.
Yeah. 54. Somebody's 54.
54. Is that the... Got a 52 there. 54. It's very good. This actually is one of the...
All right, I'm back.
I guess...
Hello.
I guess a massive multiplayer version is always going to lead to lower scores, because someone's going to rush and someone's going to force the game to end quickly.
Yes, yes.
But so far this is shaping up to be probably the lowest scoring game I've played, other than the nuclear one I was describing before.
Okay, yes. So follow us maybe if you want to I'll try to post it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, but probably Meeple University Facebook page is our go-to, because it's easier to put and post update. If we have another one of these, maybe another date, another time, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm glad that you're all participating, and then on the chat, on the game, and then sharing your scores. That really means a lot to us in my self-isolation. Well, we don't have outdoor area as well.
Yeah. And I mean, in all seriousness, this is these are times that few of us have seen or really even considered anything like this before. It's a strange time, and there's there's a lot of people out there at risk,
Yes.
and there's a lot of people out there with uncertainty around
Yep.
their jobs and places closing. And then there's just people who are self-isolating and separated from, I guess, the social lives they used to. And so this
true.
this is our small part of trying to
Lift up
help you
everyone's
with
spirit.
help you with the social isolation side of this,
Yes.
because it may not be
It is a real thing, though.
it may not be the worst. We may not be the worst off people in this
Yes.
in this crisis, but it's still going to play on people's mental health and what people are used to. So hopefully we can bring a little bit of normalcy and a little bit of excitement and community spirit through this.
That's well said, Tarrant.
Yeah.
Because we were thinking about that self-isolation thing. What happened
Yeah.
if we were just living on our own, that sort of thing. So,
Yeah.
and I know that a lot of sites like Board Game Arena and Tabletopia, where you can play online board game, some of them it's just like reach their limit, and another just crash. I checked it the other day.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's that like they got a spike on everyone's playing board game online.
Yeah.
So this is one way.
Yeah.
I don't think YouTube will crash. Hopefully.
Okay, shall we scroll through and
Yes.
see if we've got anyone over, I think 54 was the highest
Yes.
that we've
Okay.
seen.
Okay. I'll stay here. You stay there.
Yeah, shuffle across.
Yes, I
It's
think
strange
okay.
seeing myself in profile.
54 is the highest. Well done.
I think I saw a couple of 54s.
Yes. Excellent. That's it.
Okay.
All
So
right.
I think
Thank you,
I
everybody.
think 54 is the winning score. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
And
Thanks for joining us.
and we'll look at the your posts on our Facebook page,
Yep.
Meeple University, to take photo of your score sheets, and we'll see you next time. And I'll leave you, Tarrant, here while I disconnect.
Bye,
We have
everyone.
primitive equipment. Sorry, everyone.
Bye, everyone. And if you were playing against me, 47. 47 was the AI score to beat. Bye.